won't talk about sparring and go into details about it, because whatever happens on May 24th, everyone will see anyway.
So talk to me about how this fight came about with Stevi Levy. Obviously she's sort of built up herself with Dave Allen and things like that. How did it come about?
There was just an opportunity there. Obviously, I was supposed to fight her, and then I didn't think I was going to fight her, and then they wanted it again. So and then we just went along with it. And obviously the British title's on the line, so a nice domestic dust up. That's what I'm looking forward to.
In the press conference, they spoke about when you'd previously sparred her. How long ago was that, and what were those sessions like?
I'd say about a year and a half ago. We had maybe 3 spars, 3 or 4 spars. They were good spars, very good spars, competitive. But yeah, I won't talk about sparring and go into details about it, because whatever happens on May 24th, everyone will see anyway. So yeah.
You've fought a lot of people with experience, like Nina Hughes and things like that. Do you think that's going to be the most important factor when you fight her, your experience?
Yeah, that's what I mean. My experience is I've got a lot of experience. I've boxed at big, high levels, and I've boxed some big names like Nina Hughes, Lisa Whiteside, Seguelin, Lefebvre, stuff like that. So I've been in there with some top operators. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
What fight did you learn the most from?
I learned the most from Nina Hughes' fight, first loss, and yeah, after that I come out a different fighter really after taking that loss. Went straight back to basics, and yeah, we've just been improving ever since, and each session I'm just getting better, stronger, faster. It's my knowledge that has improved the most as well. So yeah.
You said you train with in Don Charles's gym. What's it like being in that gym? There's a lot of good prospects, a lot of guys with experience. What's it like being in there?
It's good. It's buzzing at the minute. Everyone's got a fight date. Obviously, Daniel Dubois is fighting in Saudi week after me. We've got my gym mates, Frankie Story. He's fighting for a Southern Area title. Jordan Reynolds is fighting for the English title. Got Harry Armstrong. He's fighting. So it's everyone's just buzzing, and everyone's doing it's good. It's a good gym to be around, especially my coaches. We've got obviously Tony Pill. We've got Don Charles. Good characters to be around. Yeah.
If you beat Stevi Levy, where does that take you in your career, do you think? To a world title?
When I beat her, I want to get straight back into the mix. I want to win a world title, and I have to beat Stevi Levy if I want to win a world title. And so, yeah, beat her and see what happens really, but go back up the ladder a little bit and see what happens, see where the titles are, see they're being a bit held up at the minute, obviously, but yeah, see what route we can go down to become a world champion.
In terms of you've obviously fought a lot of good names. Are there any good names you've sparred in the past where you've learned a lot from?
Yeah, a lot. I've sparred all the girls, but most recently I was sparring Sky Nicholson up for her WBC world title fight. And I learned a lot from them rounds. We had wicked spars. I've sparred all the girls. I get rounds with top girls, and that's where you learn the best from, having hard spars. But so that helps a lot as well with my experience.
Sky's a very sort of technical, slick boxer. That must have been really good rounds with her.
Really good rounds in the bank. If any of us switch off for one split second, then we'll know about it. So it was really good technical, good rounds, valuable rounds.
And then even though you did spar her, and I'm sure you're cool with her, is that maybe a fight in the future? I mean, she's at featherweight, so one weight class apart.
Maybe. Well, who knows if there's opportunities, but I'm going to do what I got to do at super bantamweight, and then I could fight at bantam. The thing is, I can make bantamweight. Like, so if there's opportunities at bantamweight, then I'll go for them as well. I'm not in no rush to move up at all, because I'm not that way. I'm naturally at super bantam or bantamweight. So if time goes on and weight changes and stuff like that, then of course if there's opportunities, but nothing like that in the pipeline for me now. Yeah.
And then talk to me about Taylor Serrano. The third fight is taking place on the Jake Paul Mike Tyson card. How big is that for women's boxing? You know, the first fight was huge anyway, headlining MSG, but this is on an audience where I don't know how many millions are going to tune in. This seems like a huge moment. Yeah,
it's massive. It's huge. Like, as a female fighter watching that, it's like it's possible. Then someone's doing it, so it's obviously possible to do numbers like that, and what an unbelievable opportunity. So yeah, it's massive for the women's boxing.
Who do you think is going to win that fight?
Katie Taylor. I'm rooting for her. Yeah, I am. Hard fight, very hard fight, like we seen in the last one. But nah, I'm rooting for Katie Taylor. Yeah.
Have you ever been shared any rounds with her? I know she's a bit higher in weight, but would she be the dream person to spar maybe?
Yeah, that would be an unbelievable experience. But no, it's not ever worked. That she's over in the States, and unfortunately not. Nah.
And Daniel Dubois, just tell me about how he's looking in camp, in sparring, and how do you think he's going to do against Hrgovic?
He's looking like a different animal in the gym. Even his personality, everything about him's like evolving and scary to watch. When you're that close watching someone, like, fair play to the sparring partners. I think he's gonna. Yeah, he'll do really well against Hrgovic. He'll come back with a win, definitely.
Because there's also talk that if the winner of that fight might fight Anthony Joshua in September, would you like to see Daniel get in there with AJ?
Yeah, man, he deserves it. I think he's improved so much as well over the last year or so, and they're the fights that he wants. He wants to be the best, and he's young as well. So it's like he's still got time to do all of that as well. So yeah.
Just circling back to yourself, Stevi Levy in May at York Hall, May 24th. Tell us what you think is going to happen in that fight.
I'm going to win, and it's going to be a really good fight, but everyone's going to see the best of me. Like, I think Stevi Levy will make me look really good, and she'll see the best of me. That's what will happen.
And just for anyone that wants to follow you on your socials, how do they do that?
So on Instagram and Twitter, it's at Tysie Gallagher. Yeah.
There you go. Tysie, good luck with the last few weeks of camp, and we'll see you May 24th.
Appreciate it. Thank you.